Okay, so this is a bizarre one, but here we go. I'm here to talk about Joey Logano in the W Cup Series Season 5. Oh man, I might as well explain this one. Now, everyone by now already knows about the NASCAR W Cup Series, one of the most popular NASCAR stop motions on YouTube. And, well, I was looking at it recently and I realized how bad Joey Logano was in Season 5. Now, personally, I don't like Joey Logano, but seeing how he did this season is very odd, especially since Eric Estep tends to have it fairly accurate to real life. Like the guys who are good at the time, they're still fairly good in the W Cup Series. So to see how it turned out for him in Season 5, it's just mind-boggling. So yeah, well, actually before that, let's get to Season 4 stats right quick. So in Season 4, which was an 8-race season, Joey Logano would go on to have 1 win, 2 top 10s, and, well, 1 up 10th in the standings. So, fairly decent for the most part. For the first 3 races of Season 5, he wound up 20th at Bristol, then in the second race at Texas would go on to finish 5th, and then would finish 8th in the third race. But then after that, everything just went downhill from there.
As I come back down around turn 4, and we begin the third lap of the race now. Dylan still leads. As there's trouble now in turn 2, it's Casey Kane, Joey Logano, our pole sitter, and Kyle Larson is involved as well. They've all wrecked here in turn 2. We're only on lap 3. We already got a caution. Let's see what happened on the replay. Well, I couldn't really tell what happened to Logano. He just moved up, maybe got out of the groove a little bit, got into the wall, bounced off of it, and came right back into Casey Kane, and then Larson, unfortunately, just got collected. We'll make that pass as we begin the 4th lap of the race already. And now we get trouble in turn 4. It's Joey Logano and Clint Boyer around. And they're both on the outside wall hard. So our first caution of the day is out here on lap number 4. We'll take a look at the replay. Looked like, yeah, no mistaking it. Kyle Busch got into the back left rear of Logano and turned him up on the wall. He's probably not going to be too happy. Oh. Yeah, understandable frustration there from Joey Logano. But up front, here comes Clint Boyer with a little bit of a run. Harvick moves up to block. Oh, and he makes contact with Menard. We got a crash here on the front straightaway. Several cars involved. Looks like Austin Dillon. I saw Marcos Ambrose, Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., leader Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, and it looked like Kurt Busch. What happened on the replay? Kevin Harvick tried to move down the block in front of Menard, but Menard had closed into that gap already and caused a big crash here early in this race as they were racing 2 and 3 wide pretty aggressively early on. Stenhouse gets caught up in it, as you can see. Joey Logano continues his really just bad luck season with another wreck here. Here comes Dale Jr. He's going to try and take the lead from Busch. They make contact. Here comes Almirola, spins through the grass. He collides with Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano. And another caution is out here on lap number 9 as we'll have to line up for another green-white checkered as our 3rd wreck of the day happens here, and it involves another championship contender. As they were coming into turn 3, you saw Almirola got tapped by either Kenseth or Newman or both, and came spinning down and just slid right up into Logano and Keselowski, the Penske cars. Oh man, that's a tough break for all those guys. None of them really had that coming.
Yeah, that was pretty abysmal. But anyway, here are the stats for Joey Logano in W Cup Series Season 5. So, Joey got 0 wins, 1 top 5, 3 top 10s, average finish of 17.5, and a staggering 4 DNFs. Yeah, he wrecked out of half the races in the season. I know it's only 8 races, but that is an abysmal 8 races. And to add insult to injury, Joey Logano wound up finishing dead last in the point standings. Yes, dead last, even worse than Trevor Bayne. And by a significant margin too, as you can see. So yeah, that was just, I don't know, that was just straight up awful. Joey Logano would go on to be Season 6 champion, so at least he was able to bounce back in a way, or in a big way actually. So, and I don't think Joey ever had a season that bad in W Cup Series ever again. So, yeah, thank you guys if you enjoyed this one. Like, subscribe. Yeah, that's about it.